Greetings everyone, this is Danny from harrtravel.com, your Royal Caribbean suite experts. And today it is sushi day. I'm super happy. I love Izumi. I've actually had Izumi every single day on board. I do it, well, basically, like I said, it's vacation every single day. I love it, so why not have it? Would you follow me on in? And we're gonna go course by course, some of my all-time favorites at Izumi. All right, so let's get started. I actually already got started. Sorry, I couldn't wait for you. Had some edamame, always a good way to start the day. Glass of wine from the Diamond Club. Had some awesome time down there with some friends. Let me dig into the first real dish. This is tuna tataki. Want to make sure I get it right for the chef. So seared albacore sashimi, house ponzu olive oil, creamy sesame dressing, fried crispy leeks, garlic oil. Who am I kidding? It's tuna. It looks delicious. Let's go for it. I trust the chef. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. A little bit on the spicy side, which is a good thing, of course. I'm just gonna keep going on this. Put a little bit of soy sauce in here. Put just a little bit on there. Really good. Bunch of carpaccios. This was a recommendation. Glad I went with it. So next up, we have a firecracker shrimp roll. I heard something about cream cheese in there, deep fried, orange sauce. I'm in. Let's try it. Might I say, dynamite? Ooh, that's so good. That is so good. Oh my gosh. It's that kind of good. I'm not kidding. All right, so now we are heading into the spicy section just a little bit. You got this crispy rice down here. We've got spicy tuna on top, and then a jalapeno right there. Now, going in. These kind of chopsticks are my favorite kind. What really makes it is the textures. So you have the jalapeno in there, the crispy rice, of course, soft tuna. That's really good. Amazing. All right, so now we are at the time for the rolls. We got a very small selection today. Once again, every day, before dinner, pre-dinner. Way to go. Right there, you got a spider roll. You all know what a spider roll is. This is the futomaki. He gave a very elaborate explanation, incredibly elaborate, actually. You got some crab underneath. Basically, what I heard is all the sauces are on there. Eat it, you'll like it. The chef said so. I'm gonna go with that. And then the rainbow roll here, so you have assorted different sashimi on top of the California rolls. Snow crab in there. So I think it's time to dig in. So I believe eating sushi is all about you. I know there's very proper ways to do it. You go to Japan, I get it. But I like sushi the way I like sushi, so I'm going in. Giant piece of ginger because, well, why not? Let's soy sauce that bad boy right on up. There we go. Perfect way to start. A little palate cleanser, some Pinot Grigio, right? Let's see, we got some wasabi here, a little bit of ginger. Let's futomaki it up. Why not? And he did say eat it just like that. You're my hero. It's so good. That is so, yeah, you're right. I know the rainbow roll because I've done that every single day before dinner. Cleanse the palate just a little bit. Tuna makes me happy, so let's go back to tuna. My very elegant chopsticking. It's for you, Lisa. I feel like this is a really good time to talk about this for a second. I love my wife. Amazing. Not here with me right now, wish she was. But she does not love this the way I love this. And the reason I love cruising is that when we cruise, she gets exactly what she wants. I get exactly what I want. I believe that vacation is exactly what you want. Every time I walk through the sushi shop here, Izumi, everybody's been smiling, having a good time, lots of laughing, maybe a little sake, maybe a lot of wine. It's good times. All right, so those of you who don't know, these are hashi or chopsticks. I handle them absolutely terribly. That's the best part of this, right? It's not about being elegant. It's not about getting exactly perfect. It's about digging in and enjoying something that you may or may not have known that you liked before. Many of my favorite foods that I've tried that, frankly, my parents never would have purchased, never would have taken me out to a restaurant to buy, I had on board cruise ships. Escargot, love it. You love garlic, of course you're gonna love it. So I recommend that if you haven't tried this, especially if you get that unlimited dining package, this is a phenomenal value for that. But once again, take your chopsticks. You do you. Fingers work really well. Forks work really well. Not gonna say anything. I like the things with the extra sauces on there. This has got the yuzu sauce, so it's a little bit more on the sweet side. This spider roll here. You look at the menu, it might look a little scary once again. This is deep fried. If you don't like deep fried, well, we may not be able to be friends. And essentially what this is a California roll. If for whatever reason you don't like it, take off the sashimi on the top. You've got a California roll left over there. So once again, I really recommend that you come in here. The chefs are fantastic. Sit at the bar, talk to them, have a really good time. Definitely order a glass of wine or two and just dig back in. And frankly, just like anything in the entire world, if it's not your thing, mask it with some sauce, put a little soy sauce on there. Just be open-minded. And if it doesn't work for you, go on the Odyssey, try teppanyaki instead. What can you say? So I got a little bit hungry. Only 3 rolls, I know. Ramen. It's actually a good way to judge any kind of Japanese establishment is ramen for sure. Had some pretty good stuff over the years. It's all about the base, we all know that. Let's see what we got here. What I would say is that the sushi is so good that I don't even know that this compares. I would say it tastes like ramen. If you like the that kind of miso saltiness in there, you want something on the soupy side, let's try the meat here. This works. I'm a sushi guy. I'm in. So I've got some really good news for you all. Been hanging out with the sushi chefs, talking to them. We think that we can make up my bed tonight actually on the sushi bar. And if I lay down, my head would be in that perfect spot where they can just drop it right in. All right, let's see what we got here. Sashimi. Still a little bit hungry. Why not? I think we should start with the yellowtail right here. Whee! Once again, amazing with the chopsticks, I know. Tasty. Really tasty. So now we got some tuna. Good. I mean, there's ocean outside. Better be good. That's what I would think. Snapper. Go back. I love my snapper with just a little bit of ginger here. Once again, epically good with the chopsticks. Snappy. It's my favorite so far, for sure. Salmon, I'm not gonna lie, I spent all my summers with my grandpa growing up, Klamath River, we'd catch salmon, smoke it right away, eat it right away. Nothing's gonna ever compare to that in my mind, but give it a try just in case for you guys. It's all right. I think every time you're eating food like this, it's like eating a bit of memories. Octopus. Right now I am in Greece with some friends. Once again, very elegant, I know. What I would say is that the rolls were great, really exceptional. This was good. In my mind, where this is the best is, having sliced octopus. You're in Greece, you're somewhere else like that, out on the ocean. Good. The rolls were just incredible. All right, so I have a small public service announcement. Do not try this at home. You eat this much food. But it was interesting, we were just talking to the waiter about how, for me, I could eat this kind of food every single day throughout the ship. They have all kinds of very rich, over-the-top, amazing food, but in moderation. Meal tonight, pure perfection. All right, let's go with our chocolate mochi. I'm just going this way, why not? It's a bit on the frozen side, which is excellent. So I'm just gonna go in this way again. Strawberry shortcake. No, never mind. Strawberry mochi. Got a 4-year-old, sorry. That's mochi-rific. Let's go for the green tea. Tastes really green. It's good. And I have a feeling this is gonna be my favorite, mango. Mochi-rific. But because, you know, got to take one for the team. I think it's time for another dessert. Let's do this thing. I love it. Oh, all right. All right, and one final conclusion. Once again, I just feel it's my job to make sure that you understand my love of desserts. All right, let's go with the sesame. It's a little bit more on the savory side, but once again, pretty darn good. I'm not gonna complain. All right, so we'll talk about the desserts. A couple options here. Of course, sushi restaurants, not necessarily what you're here for. I thought the mochi ice cream was really good, but I'm gonna give it to the sesame balls. Got some fruits in there, a little bit of sweet, a little bit of savory, good stuff. All right, so I hope you enjoyed joining me at Izumi today. It was really all about just showing you what they actually offered here, a little bit about my take on it, and really just an excuse for me to eat a ton of food. I like eating food. I love sharing it with you. Please make sure that you subscribe to our channel. If you like the video, hit the bell for notifications so you can learn all about Royal Caribbean and all the cruise content that we have coming up here. But most importantly, make sure you comment down below and let me know what you want me to eat next. I'm in. I like to eat. So once again, I hope you enjoyed eating with me. Well, you didn't get to eat. Sorry about that. But I wanted to take you over to the Schooner Bar next. Well, maybe I can't take you with me, unfortunately, but I'm heading over to the Schooner Bar to see Matt Yee, comedian, piano player extraordinaire. This, to me, is what Royal Caribbean is all about. Amazing meal, phenomenal, really, really delicious. Now I'm going to head over for some sing-along, entertainment. Have a good night, so see you later.
Ancient Hawaiian sing-alongs, it goes like this. Where it began. Where can you get it? I walked up to the on the where my by the welcome to the cult of Matt Yee.